Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel. My name is Katie and today I'm going to be doing a love reading for you guys. Let's see what is in store for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Venus placements too, in love. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being a part of the Pisces Club, and if you're not yet a part of the Pisces Club, all you have to do is click on that subscribe button and you are going to join the most awesome people in this community, I swear. All right. Let's give this a good shuffle. This is the Uncommon Tarot. It's brand new for me, so I'm going to take a little time to shuffle this well. In the meantime, I want to let you know, guys, that we have this super cute little line of 4 products for Valentine's. You can start getting them today, checking them out, so you can have them arrive before Valentine's. The designs are 4, and they appear in mugs, hoodies, and bags. I'll let you know more about it later at the end of the video. Everything is below anyway, in the description box, if you would like to check it out. Alright, let's do this. First card coming up, the 4 of Cups. As the main energy in love, Pisces. I gotta say, you look a little unimpressed. Yep, a little unimpressed. But there seems to be an offer of love coming in this little cloud here. But I feel like you feel very secure in your own space. Sort of like surrounded with your comfort blanket, as you can see here. Maybe solitude has become that comfort zone, that little blanket that really makes you feel very nurtured. More so than getting out there and taking an offer of love. Maybe that feels too risky at this time, emotionally for you. Then we've got the 6 of Wands in the challenge position. That is so interesting. So there seems to be a victory waiting for you to take it in love. This is the 6 of Wands. It's the card of victory. Success, recognition, excitement, you know, happiness, celebration. But it's in the challenge position. So maybe the fact that in the past or recently you haven't been able to celebrate achievements in love, maybe time and time again you have experienced some kind of disappointment perhaps, has led you very unexcited about maybe the concept of love altogether. If you are in a relationship, you may be feeling a little bit bored. You may feel like you need some kind of movement, like you need something to happen, some kind of celebration, some kind of victory, something to sort of like spice things up. In the recent past, the 3 of Swords. So Pisces, there's a big chance with this card coming up in the past position that you have experienced quite a bit of heartache. And it doesn't have to be recent, but I do feel like it's more than one. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that you just have this big breakup. I feel like you have been let down many times. And I honestly, like, look at her face. She's like so detached from the possibility. She's like, I'm totally and completely not interested. And maybe that's why. Maybe you feel like right now you just can't expose yourself again to this. Maybe if you are in a relationship, could be that you went through a lot of heartache and now this person is offering you love, but you're just not feeling it. It's not the same. In your mind space, you've got the King of Coins. So you could be potentially thinking about a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus person. You could have in your mind the goal of manifesting someone who's very stable, financially secure, mature, someone who feels like a good potential partner for you. Now, if that's not the case and you really are just like this figure here, completely uninterested in love, this could mean that you're honestly thinking like the King of Pentacles, meaning that you're thinking about your money, your success, your stability, your empire building. You are very grounded. You're trying to work on your habits, on your routines, and you're making things happen for yourself, Pisces. And that is the focus that you have in your mind space. Take it as it resonates. Ace of Wands in the near future. Love this. So this is talking about a rebirth for you, Pisces. I feel like when the time is right, you're going to be filled with passion. That's so interesting. Okay, some of you guys are going to be filled with a lot of sexual energy, and you're going to want to channel that somehow. And you might connect to someone new or from the past because of that. That is funny. Take it as it resonates. That is obviously not for all of you. The Ace of Wands is a card of new beginnings. Lots of inspiration, lots of excitement. So you may be feeling very inspired to grow your life, your success, yourself. Some of you guys may want a victory with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And maybe in the near future, there's going to be a rebirth in that connection. Could potentially be a sexual encounter too. As the message from the universe, we got two cards here coming up. The Knight of Cups and the Four of Coins. Yep. So you're going to be receiving definitely some offers of love, Pisces. Could be from a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be from a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. But there's definitely love coming in. However, you may not want to go into it all that fast. You know, maybe it is an offer that interests you. But this is the main energy for a reason. Look, this card is just spectacular. Like, her face says so much in the lack of expression, you know? So I feel like maybe you're going to receive this offer. You might consider it. You might really take your time considering it to the point at which you know that you may even sort of like lose this offer because you're taking so long, and you're okay with that. You're holding your opinions, your privacy very close to your heart. It's just that it's like in the past there was a part of you, Pisces, that really needed love for some reason. And because of that need, you continuously put yourself out there and got super like stabbed time and time again. And the reason why you kept going out there and putting yourself on the line was because maybe you really felt like there was this need that, you know, you needed to fill that void. But it seems like now that void is completely full. You don't need to put yourself out there anymore. And I have to say, that is actually a very empowering realization, you know? You're not completely close to it, but like you don't need it, if that makes sense. Yeah, you're in the Empress energy, Pisces. Whether you're a female or a male, woman, man, Pisces, you're in a very feminine energy of receptivity, allowing the universe to bring what you would want, you know, allowing the manifestations to come in the way that the universe wants them for you, and trusting the divine in that sense. But not pushing, not forcing anything. I love this, Pisces. This is very, very empowered energy in love. Some of you guys may receive an offer that is sort of like outside of your relationship. So if you have a relationship right now, someone could be pursuing you outside of it, and you may feel sort of interested, but not interested enough to release your current partner or take any kind of action towards this new offer. In your environment, you've got the Queen of Wands. You could also be surrounded by an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe this is the person that is coming in and giving you an offer here of love. If it's not one of those signs, this could be a very charming person. Very, very charming person. And I don't know why that sounded kind of sad. Like I said it as if it was a bad thing. I don't know why it came out that way. Maybe their charms could actually be a little captivating in a not so good way. You know, like narcissists are super charming, that kind of thing. Hopes and fears, you've got the Page of Swords. Hopes and fears. Take it if it resonates, but I feel like some of you guys are going to be like, okay, the only way that I will take this offer is if we go slow as fuck. Like, taking all the freaking time in the world to get to know each other and to talk and have like really meaningful and meaningless conversations both, and really get to know each other without any kind of pressure, any kind of commitment. It's like, if that's the case, maybe. The outcome card, you got the Devil. So Capricorn energy. You know, some of you guys might actually say no just for the sake of saying no. Some of you guys might actually be really closed off. You may consider it and say, you know what, it's just not something I want to do. I'm not going to put myself on the line again. It's just not worth it for me at this time. I'm experiencing stability. I am thinking as a King of Pentacles. You may find it very... You may actually, Pisces, be interested in some kind of sexual interaction, but not a romantic one, which is very uncharacteristic for a Pisces. Usually it's the other way around for Pisces. But in this case, I feel like maybe you're going to be like, you know, we could have a one-night stand if you want to, but I'm not really interested in anything else. The other person might be like, what? Alright guys, so the time has come for me to tell you more about my mugs and my Valentine's line that I want to offer you guys. I promise I won't go about it too long, but I do feel like shuffling for a while again, so I make the most out of this time. There's 4 designs. One is for self-love and Valentine's. For those of you who are focused on self-love, it says, before I'm in love with thee, I want to be in love with me. Love it. And there's 3 additional designs. One portrays sort of like a stick figure couple, men and women. There's another one that portrays a stick figure couple, 2 women, and another one for 2 men. And they're all kind of like witchy, wizardy images. They're super cute. You can check them out below. They're great for gifts. And they say all you need is love. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a very different take on Valentine's for those of you who are a little bit like, ugh, Valentine's, you know? This is a really cute way to celebrate it. I'm getting them all for myself. I always use the sales as an excuse to get myself my own products. So I already ordered all of them. Alright, one more shuffle. So yeah, if you're interested, you can check them out below. The links are all in the description box. And know that if you get any of them, you're supporting the channel. You're making the readings possible, especially the marathons. Alright, let's do another Celtic cross to see what's up. If there's an additional situation, a different one, or additional information about this one. The one we already covered. Alright, so some of you guys could be potentially experiencing, in regards to love, anxiety, a lack of trust, this kind of like belief that tells you, you know, I don't believe that something good can come out of this right now. It's like this unshakable certainty that if you give love a chance, you're 99.9% gonna get burned, you know? Which is not an optimistic or positive perspective, but since you've had so many of those situations, you're just like, what can I say? You know what I mean? Like, you can't, universe, you can't expect me to believe something different if you time and time and time again expose me to the same evidence, you know? I can work on my limiting beliefs, sure, but that takes a while. It's not gonna happen automatically, at least. It doesn't seem through the cards that it is happening automatically for you. It seems more so, I don't know where to put this candle because it's like illuminating a little weird. Maybe it was good in there. Alright, sorry, I was saying, there is definitely a very deep fear and mistrust towards another person. In general, other people. It gives you anxiety to just think about it and think about putting yourself out there. I'm getting that this reading is mostly for singles, but if you're in a relationship, there could be a big chance that you're experiencing a lot of anxiety, thinking that your person perhaps is lying to you, cheating on you, or being dishonest. In the recent past, you know, you've addressed the need for justice in your life, and those of you who are single and want to remain single, maybe the way that you chose to manifest justice in your life was to give yourself a break. For those of you who are in a relationship, maybe justice needed to be made, or justice was made in a way. In the future, it seems like with the Five of Cups here, she looks sad, you know. So I feel like the sadness from your past is gonna hold you back. You're gonna allow it because it feels comfortable, perhaps. For those of you who are in a relationship, you may experience a very passionate new beginning, but I'm not getting this as passionate positive. I'm getting more of like an irritability, to be honest with you. So, you know, some of you could potentially find out that your person is being dishonest in some way, and you may feel very heartbroken about it. You may feel very anxious about it at this time currently or in the future. You're coming off as this very charming person, Pisces. You are actually being perceived as a player. In your environment, you've got the Eight of Cups. So maybe the astrology or your environment in one way or another is inviting you to let go of everything. Sort of like let go of everything. Of the idea of love or your current partner, or, you know, whatever it is that you feel like you need to let go of, you're being sort of like encouraged to let go of something here. Could be letting go of your limited beliefs. That could also be the case. Then we've got the Seven of Wands, hopes and fears. Yeah, it's like there's this desire deep inside of you, that hopeless romantic, that feels like no matter how many swords go through your heart, it's always worth it because it's love and it's the most important thing in life, you know? And there's this hopeless romantic voice inside of you that tells you we should do it one more time. We should try just one more time. Let's put ourselves out there just one more time. But then there's another voice that's just like, well, does it have to be right now though? Like, like I just want to go through this, whatever it is. Then we've got the Six of Cups. Some of you guys could be feeling very tempted, romanticizing the past, the things that have gone right, the connections that have been very beautiful, and feeling tempted to, because of those, put yourself out there again, date someone, connect to someone. Could be a Capricorn, could be a Libra. Some of you guys could be connecting to a soulmate and like inevitably feeling very tempted to allow something to happen. But there's a big energy of distrust here with a current partner or with just, you know, the possibility of experiencing love. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, comment below, let me know if this resonates at all, and if any part of it does resonate, let me know which part resonates, if you feel like sharing, of course, with the community of fishies. The Shamanic Journey series is upgraded and available. It's also something that I'm offering for Valentine's. 7 days to self-love through shamanic medicine and animal spirit medicine. It's a beautiful way to start your shamanic path. If you have read my book by any chance, and you're one of those Pisces that has written to the team, to me and the team, that you read the book and you want to take your shamanic initiation, or just kind of like expose yourself to shamanic wisdom, how can you do that? This would be the answer to that, okay? So I'm gonna leave the information below. It's $49.99, and it's a really nice thing to do, I think, before Valentine's. Self-love, at the end of the day, is the most important thing, in my opinion. So yes, my Pisces, I love you guys to the moon and back. I hope that you know that. I'm gonna leave all the relevant information, as always, under this video. I love you, I love you, I love you. Please make sure to be subscribed before you go, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.